Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To my loyal viewers and subscribers. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. Yes, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel is all about saving lives. Yes, that's what we're all about here, to save lives at the Jamaica Young Police channel. But some lives are not worth saving. They have lived a parasitic life and we're not contributing citizens to the society. Hence, we'd like to find a way to get rid of them by any means necessary. Before we begin today's video, we want our audience and detractors to know that anything that we have said here that is incorrect, you can reach out to us and we will give you the chance to correct the same by contacting us at 954-556-0275. The first and foremost thing about us on this channel is our character, credibility and reputation. We have never slandered or defamed anyone's name on this platform. If the truth shall kill those who hate the truth, let it kill them. Criminals are people with paranoid psychosis who often believe the government is persecuting them and that the police are trying to kill them when they are the ones who are killing others and believe that their lives is more important than their victims. I can tell you that I was talking to a former detective of Special Branch. If people know of, a Special Branch in Jamaica, Special Branch is the entity that used to gather intelligence on criminals in Jamaica, and they will keep a dossier. You understand? And several people in Jamaica, I remember when Waldie was killed, and they were saying Waldie is the Don of Dons and all kind of thing, and put him on a pedestal, want to compare himself with other criminal. People put him on a pedestal, want to compare him in the criminal world. That is how it is with the low IQ people. That he is a man of a stature like a Christopher Dudus-Coke and all those, criminals, the Zeeks and all those people. But the difference with him and those men is not evil. You cannot even compare to what I have heard about Vybz Kartel, because Vybz Kartel is far dangerous and smarter than Waldie and the other criminals and dons in Jamaica, because he has his connection island-wide. When I say island-wide, island-wide. And the reason why Vybz Kartel did not sue the Commissioner of Police, Owen Ellington, when he had stated that Vybz Kartel is alleged to involve in hundreds of murder in Jamaica, it was not exaggeration at all. None. The difference with Vybz Kartel and Waldie and the other so-called dons, Vybz Kartel is like a deity. The people who are around Vybz Kartel worship him. They don't care about money or nothing like that. They just want to be in his presence. They have this man like a god in the criminal world. You have men who leave from country just to be around him and to do things to prove themselves to him. The difference with him, why he wasn't taken out, is that the people that Vybz Kartel was taking out, that his team of shatters that were taking out people, these weren't people who were connected to the upper echelon in the society in Jamaica. He was getting rid of people that he think were his competitors or people who he have disagreement with, especially Vybz Kartel as a leader is an authoritarian, like a dictator. No room for dissent. Any dissent, that's it. You have to agree with him at all times. He has no room for dissenters. The difference with him and Waldie is that He don't send people on suicide missions. And he has people that are willing to give their life for him because they see him as a deity. Being around Vybz Kartel and in his presence is, to most of these young men, is better than having a pretty girl uptown. They'd rather to be around him because of the energy that he emits. Whether or not you want to like it, whether it's negative to you, but to them, the Lord, this man have him on a pedestal. And if you want to believe it, this man was so connected to even judges in Jamaica. Yes, he was so connected to even judges in Jamaica. Yes, he had connection with Brian Sykes. That's how influential the man is and was. If it wasn't for the weak case, Vybz Kartel would not be in prison today's date. Waldie was not a deity to the young men then that were around him. They did not love him like the way that they, like how the men around Vybz Kartel loved him. Vybz Kartel would beat even one of his top shotter, beat him. And that man would limp and come back the next day and call to him teacher. While in a different scenario, with a different Dan, that could not happen. You can't violate anything in his world because he is like a god. We thought that we just started. We thought we didn't know that we were just starting. We thought we were about to wrap up with some more things. But what we have learned, it's mind-boggling. Oh, this man was able to operate like this. And the difference, apart from the entourage and stuff like that, he had some people around him that they were very loyal in so many ways that if Vybz Kartel killed their mother and they had witnessed it, they would exonerate him for his action there, and they would not retaliate or anything like that. The man have like a sheet over the young people's eyes. These young men, all even girls. Vybz Kartel was able to get women to do things that men would dream of. Yes, Lisa Ipa, that's just one of the things that he had released with her doing that, and she did not even want to do it, but she had to, because if you didn't, you're not going to be around the teacher. Vybz Kartel is one of the most dangerous criminals Jamaica has ever seen. But the thing why Vybz Kartel was able to be successful in his criminal life is that he had help from police officers. Yes, lots of police officers, including one named Milanine, who is in prison right now in America for a robbery and home invasion. He had some men at one point when there was conflict in the Alliance camp, because Vybz Kartel do not want anyone to take the spotlight from him. So when Movada had a birthday party over by La Rousse, and Adonai, what's his name, was instrumental in causing disruption and chaos at the party for Movada, that was Vybz Kartel doing. And guess what? The same Adonai, along with Vybz Kartel, wanted to hurt Movada and Bounty Killer. Both men Adonai, and Vybz Kartel, they wanted to hurt my father and Bounty Killer. But the reason why the name of these men were in, why they didn't, because they could not, it wasn't easy to get around, especially to Bounty Killer. Because most of the time Bounty Killer have a police officer around him. And my father was always in the company of Bounty Killer. And there were some men from Cassava Peace. Some of them are dead. And Vybz Kartel and Adonai, they were afraid of these men. Because any inclination or any harm that come to him, these men would wipe them out. But it would not be easy for you to get to Vybz Kartel. More to come. This one is, honestly, all my years as a detective, I have never come across a character like Vybz Kartel. When the Commissioner of Police had stated before that Vybz Kartel is responsible for hundreds of deaths across the island, it wasn't an exaggeration. It was a fact. That's why Vybz Kartel did not sue. Because the intelligence was there. There are more cases that they could have arrested and charged Vybz Kartel for murder. But because the state wanted to save money, and because they know that this case, the case with the Lizard case, is airtight. Because we did a number on Vybz Kartel. You're going to hear of Vybz Kartel sending a man, he's dead now, named Country Blacks, to Rockfort to kill we. And they killed a man that was delivering birth certificate. Country Blacks, this is a man who's from country. You're going to hear so many things. But, you know, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what to come. About Vybz Kartel, Miller 9, Nonopos, Shorty, Little Addy, that's his son, the one with the pregnant girl. Mad Dog that who is around, Chronic Law and Popcorn. That's one of Vybz, he's from Waltham. That's one of Vybz Kartel top shotter. Even today's date, Mad Dog will follow to your hell and back to kill you. He's from Waltham. Yes, thanks for tuning into the Jamaica Young Police channel. Jamaica Young Police channel out.